Melanie.
My name is Isabela.
My name is Ana Sofia.
And my name is Marcela, and today we're going to explain how to solve this problem with the perfect square trinomial method.
It's time to solve the problem. First, we need to equal the equation to 0. To make this possible, we pass all the monomials to the other side, and we organize it to start the PST method. To rewrite the equation in the PST method, we open parentheses and write the first two monomial. We add a plus sign and a blank space. We close parentheses, we leave a blank space and copy the last monomial of the equation. Make sure the equation is written as ax to the square plus bx plus c.
We're going to write our perfect square trinomial inside and out of the equation on both sides of the equation. The perfect square trinomial, it's a binomial that if you multiply it twice, you get the trinomial. The perfect square trinomial, we get it by dividing b over 2 raised to the square. In this case, we're going to divide 3/4 over 2. That equals 3 over 8. We raise that to the square and we get 9 over 64. Finally, we put that into the spaces that we saved before. We put 9 over 64 on both sides of the equation.
Beginning with the simplification, you need to add or subtract the numbers outside the parentheses. In this case, you add negative 9 over 64 plus 1 over 8, and the result is negative 1 over 64. Then, you simplify what's inside the parentheses, which is x minus 3 over 8, and everything to the square. So the result in vertex form is x minus 3 over 8, everything to the square minus 1 over 64, and that equals to 0.
To solve the problem, you first need to isolate the variable, in this case x. First, you add 1 over 64 to both sides of the equation, so it can be cancelled on the side of the variable. Then, to cancel the square on the binomial, you get the square root of both sides, leaving the equation as x minus 3/8 equals plus minus 1 over 8. After that, you pass the minus 3/8 to the other side with the opposite sign, leaving the equation as x equals 3/8 plus minus 1/8. To get the answers, you first need to add the 3/8 with the 1/8, which gives you 4 over 8. That equals 1 over 2. Then you subtract the 1 over 8 from the 3/8, and that gives you 2 over 8, which simplified equals 1 over 4. So the answers would be 1/2 and 1/4.
And this is how you solve a problem using PST.
Hope this video was helpful.